Welcome everyone back to episode 3 of Unity Command, the tutorial overview mini-series. We're still on this one. I'm just showing you this. Unfortunately, the game didn't save. I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I thought that the game auto-saved, but it does not. So I'm going to replay this turn real fast. I'm not going to show you all. I'm going to try to do more or less the same thing. And I'll just point out the differences between the second episode recording and what happened in this one. So I apologize for that, and I'll see you back in a moment. Okay, this is probably going to be a series of jump cuts because I'm going to try to update you even while the turn happens. So a lot different has already happened. I did my normal attack with the armor from here to here. The armor that was here? Here? I forget. Remember, this is the weaker armor, and I attacked the weaker unit over here. I sent the better armor to... he actually got an overrun. So he was able to attack also the weak... I was going to have... There's one unit here which was O2, and another one which is O2 for this guy. But this better armor had O2 and O3, so I wanted the weaker guy to attack the O2, but the stronger guy to get the O3. Turns out this guy got the O2, had an overrun, so I had him attack the other O2. He did take a one strength loss for that, which is unfortunate. You can see that little yellow dude hanging out here now. So it's not completely lost, it just means it has to go back to the HQ, and then I can reattach it at the cost of some prestige. Anyways, then I sent this main tank to destroy or push back the armor, which was here. And then the stronger of these two hadn't done anything yet, so he just pushed. So we did, this guy eliminated that armor. Not eliminated, it fell back. And this guy attacked the town after I used my bombardment, my air bombardment. So maybe I should just play out the turn again. I mean, I don't know. Let me think about it and do another jump cut. Yeah, so I thought I'd just show you a little bit of the fun stuff. We're trying to plow through these tanks yet again, and I'm just going to go with this. I don't know if this is the best idea or not, but it looks like it worked. Probably going to follow up with that attack. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. So I think the better option here, we can get prisoners if we attack this. Let's do that. It's an overrun, which is perfect because... Oh, darn it. I was going to say it's perfect because... actually, honestly, I'd rather move in. I was going to say it's perfect because... Then we could attack this guy and get another O2, but the one little amount of damage we took there, I mean, we're still doing very well, but the one amount of damage that we took there, unfortunately, causes us not to go 0-2 with this guy anymore. So we do get an 0-2 here, though. That's probably best accomplished by this guy. So let's do that. And he cannot advance. That's fine. This guy's entrenched, so what we'd like to do... I'll show you over here. I want to do a set-piece attack. So it lowers him down by 1. And I'm still 1-1 with that guy. 1-1 with that guy. I think that this 1-1 won't be effective. These are rangers, though, so they are brutal units. Really wish I could pull that guy back. Unfortunately, cannot. Okay, so yeah, the next question is who advances forward into this town? This is going to do 0. He's not going to have anything left. This guy's not going to have 0, not going to have anything left. And unfortunately, that means we won't be able to take the supply depot. But that's fine, because it didn't happen last time either, right? So the world is still fair. What I'd like to do is, gosh, kick these guys out. 1-1. I don't want to move unless it's a guaranteed victory against this. So let's do this. Let's do a feint attack. We'll take 1 support, inflicts 1. Okay, let's do this and then move backwards. Cannot move backwards. See, I don't understand exactly what allows us to not move backwards or not. Because we did have movement points left. So you can see if this guy moves in here, oh, he'd have 0. So I don't know what this circular icon means, but the lightning bolt means you still have the ability to attack. Okay, so we're learning a little bit here and there. By the way, if you do do the emergency supply on a unit, it does allow them to attack that turn. So thank you so much to the person who pointed that out in the previous video, who unfortunately I've already forgotten who you were. But anyway, let's go over here. And we are able to attack. None of these options are particularly good. I think we might do a... Well, shoot. If anybody has the ability to get over here, which nobody does. We could have been very, very happy. Should we just take that? I think we're going to take it. Yeah, I think that was worth it. The unit was completely destroyed. In my opinion, that's worth it. So now we have to do some maneuvering here. This guy is fortified, so we could do a set-piece attack, or we can do a suppressive fire. I'm going to do suppressive fire, which seemed to be very effective. This unit is still in really good shape, so it's a frontline fighter still. We can actually move him all the way over here. I think I'll do that, because nobody's going to be able to move all the way over there. And oh my god, can we... can I undo? Can I undo? I cannot. Probably because if you reveal extra forces, you cannot undo. The reason I want to undo is because obviously I should have moved here, and I'm sure that it would have been just as easy. Stupid. Okay, well, we at least can move here and I guess do a feint and move out of the way. And bring in this guy who can do another feint. I mean, I'm surprised we can't just kill him. But it's going to mean he can't really do anything, so that's good enough. Okay, so things are a lot different this turn. Oh, God. Maybe we couldn't do that movement all the way over there. So... this guy wants to attack. Oh, wait. Why are you not able to attack? I feel like this turn is different. Things are different this time. What happened? Is it because the HQ is out? Oh boy. I mean, we're almost done with everything we can actually do on this turn, and I will put another jump cut in if we get to the point that I just need to move units forward and we're not going to be doing any other attacking. But I thought we ended up attacking this guy. So color me a little surprised. Did I get 2 turns done last time? And that's what I'm looking at here. Alright, well, it only makes sense to try to secure this, so we're going to do that. He can't really move anywhere. Oh, this guy can move. Okay. Oh, well, the only thing he can do is throw himself kind of hopelessly against the guy who obviously is... So the good news is this guy is going to have to move. Is he cut off? He's not, but he's either going to have to move backwards and then he'll be stuck there, or he's just going to have to sit there and we'll surround him next turn. Fine by me either way. So I don't think we can do anything else, which means I'll jump cut away. Alright, I think we've done all that we can do. I would really love to take that, but just can't do it this turn. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Wait, no. We need to... emergency supply! So in this case, it's pretty clear we want to emergency supply that guy. Okay, start from this side. You're done, you're done. Plenty of emergency supplying to be doing here. Probably... oh. Yeah, we'll do that guy as well. And... yeah, emergency supply these guys. That guy for sure, and... this guy. Fantastic. So we're probably actually playing a bit smarter. And we have a unit to deploy. No, not until next turn. I think we're all good. Do we have any other points remaining? We do have 2, so that is enough for a pontoon bridge. Right here, or... ooh, there's a lot of good places. This is going to be very helpful for helping us push out in the west, but I'm not sure. It might even be more necessary for us to push out on the east. Like, this one seems really important. Let's do that one. Okay, end the turn. All those things retreating to the headquarters, and then they'll be reattached, which is unfortunate. He's dug in again, so... And I think I'm going to stick to these little jump cuts. Might as well. Wow. Lots of problems with supply. I think I'm going to stick with these jump cuts so that we can try to move forward at a good pace. Let me look here. Look here. We have 2 of them left. I guess it'd be important to know this. Lots of units there. And then here. Okay. Good to know. Now we have 2 bombardments. Let's make sure we use them to good effect. Put them to good effect. And now, yeah, we're going to be able to destroy that group very easily. Oh man, so it's all about killing the armor. 0-2, that's fantastic. Of course, we want to make sure that we're not just killing that armor. That's not just the only thing we want to do. Ooh, 0-2. Well, that's good. I think that will make it so this guy can't retreat. And we actually want to eliminate this guy first, if possible. So we can actually do a set-piece attack. I'm not sure what is more important, set-piece attack or bombardment. When this guy's been out of supply, I think we're just going to go ahead and immediately use supply for him. Now, it's blue, but in the last video I was like, oh, you can't use him. Click on him again, and you can! So it turns out I just didn't pay attention. So again, I want to just say thank you to the person who pointed that out to me. So the people who are like in extremely bad situations will probably have to end up using... We'll swap them in and out of the supply, out of the headquarters area. I mean, if you're actually sitting on a supply depot, or I think also on... Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're sitting on the highway itself as well, you cannot be denied supply. So, which is going to make it very important for us to eliminate this group. We can do... They're not even entrenched. They are not entrenched. They're regulars. So I think we'll bomb these guys. They're in a city, so apparently that's having not the desired effect. Let's suppress fire. The hell, man? Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, the Z01, you have lied to me. Very unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna apparently keep attacking, and the place is ours. Fantastic. Okay, I guess I'll move this guy over here. This is vulnerable, but this guy needs to do this attack. Yeah, now we can do that, but I'd like to do this first. Move in. Probably could have moved forward with this guy instead. Doesn't look like he would have been of much help. Okay, so now we want to do this attack. Just eliminate him. Behind is a threat, right? And I want to move here for sure because this is going to kind of cut off the enemy. Maybe even move here. So we can move some forces into position to support that effort. Yeah. And this is all on the highway, so now these guys will be supplied, which is fantastic. Okay, now I need somebody. Thankfully, we can get some good units over here. Can we do any kind of feint stuff? We can. I think it's worth doing. Probably should have done this before we did all our other attacks, but, you know, live and learn. This makes sense to me. We're going to have a hole in our lines, which we'll have to patch with infantry. But we have infantry who can patch it, so we'll do this, and then... Yeah. So the people off the highway, unfortunately, are probably going to, may not have supply again. Well, this is a real pickle that these guys have got themselves into. I don't really want to waste everyone's. Let's do the set piece attack here. You can't even move after that. So let's have this guy do artillery suppressive fire. I think he can move after that. He can, but I'll have to move someone else first. Yeah, so emergency supply. Forward. How are people getting cut off from supply? Not yet, thankfully. Not yet. That means this guy can move backwards, make room for the new. Wow. 4-0, you say? Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay, emergency supply these guys. They can't even make it. That was kind of a waste. We don't have enough to emergency supply these guys. We can probably just try to get these guys on the... like, maybe they can be the ones who... Alright, how are we going to do this? Let's do this again. I can't even see what your units are. You're down to nothing. 1 and 1 or 0 and 2. Oh, wow. It's brutal. Well, okay, this is good. Let's do this. Man, the Air Force is really lame. Gonna have to do that attack. Do that. Is he still in supply? Yeah, but we're running out. Now we should be able to do this attack, and hooray. It worked. So, nobody can get in there? Alright, 0 and 2. I see this 0 and 2, and I like a lot. Let's go for more damage. Oh, we can do it again. Ah. Can you support attack? You can. This guy. Oh, that was perfect. That should enable him. Yes. Wow. And that means, gather round, folks. Anybody who can get close should. Move him a little bit closer. Let's move him a little bit closer for now. Oh, I might have this guy go here. Yeah, okay, I'll have this guy go here. Can bring this guy up. I know that they're kind of getting moved out of the place that they're from. The reason I want to do all this is just to hopefully get more people in supply. Oh, like this guy really could use the supply. There we go. Okay, now let's capture it. Am I just the dumbest person who ever lived? No, I'm not. Somebody can capture it, thank God. I know this guy can capture it. This guy... Wait. So I think there's only one person who can capture it. Not ideal. Alright, that was still very successful. Now it's an 0-2. Okay, we'll do it. And we can't actually take that, but that's fine. Quite a push we had here. Let's do emergency supply for this guy. We have an emergency supply for one more. Let's go to the main headquarters and see who might like the... Yes. Absolutely. This guy can't because he's out of headquarter range. Well, the good news is once our headquarters... We can actually move this guy up, and we will do so. Only if he can be protected, which he can. Okay, you can move all the way over here. And that's a good place for you to be because your headquarters are going to move right there as well. So that interrupts supply for a little bit, but it was only along the railroad. I think that moving headquarters only along the railroad is helpful. You only want to do that once you've already used all your supply, though. Otherwise, it's not good. I think we'll also do this because we only have 1 point left. We can't do anything with 1 point. And I'm just going to move him 1 forward, which doesn't make a big difference, but it's something, right? And now this unit is not in range. Why are you not in range? Where's your commander? Yeah, just 1 too far. Wait, who? Okay, he'll be back in command range next time. So he's out of command range from where the previous position was. All right, so we just need to finish off the activity down here. I think we're just going to go ahead and surround this guy. Let's not worry about. Trying to figure out where our supply lines are, how long they'll go for. So 2. We can only go, basically we can't go any further over there. So we can probably take 1 away from this and actually just do the supply from the one on the right instead. Because supply appears to trickle down just as effectively from this one as it does from this one, even all the way over on the west. Can you move anywhere? Oh, there we go. There we go. We found our break. Got him. And that's still in supply. Unfortunately, Patton doesn't have any supply points left. So let's get this guy onto the HQ. Any way possible. Because he's been out of supply for 2 turns. Not good. This guy over here, so he's in a better position to attack. Let's kind of look at where's the most likely chance of this guy not being out of supply. I think it's right here, so we'll move this guy out of the way. Move this guy here. Kind of the same story with this guy. Honestly, I don't think there's much of a difference. I'll move him here. Just move this guy down. Okay, Bradley, what are you up to? We want to be on the highway, which means we really want to take Avranches. So we're probably next turn just going to have to commit to a pretty bad attack. Even if we need to, I would say a bad attack. Let's go here. This is I'm pretty sure that he's out of supply here. No, he's actually still in supply. Oh, and just hit him while we can, I guess. All right, so that was good. It was a very effective turn, and we're definitely plowing through these a lot faster now. I'm going to put a quick jump cut in the video, and let's see if there's anything else I missed. Okay, well, I don't think I missed anything, and the only thing I guess I did, as far as units go, we're looking good, but we can deploy this unit just the same way we did last time, and then he can move forward. In fact, probably could have even used him, more effectively if I was paying attention to his existence at the beginning of the turn. Nonetheless, just move him as far forward as we can, which it's a traffic jam here. It's an interesting side of the game that gives us these traffic jams, but that's the way it works. So let's just revisit supply one more time. Yeah, I think that if we do +2 on this, it takes us as far as the 2 here, but then we can travel a lot further on the right. Nonetheless, until we actually create a new supply depot, I'm going to leave things just the way they are because, well, let's put a 3 here, but I don't think anybody else is out of supply, so let's confirm that. We have 4 supply available, and we're looking good. Okay, so that's this turn. We did better. We definitely did better than the last attempted recording. I don't think anybody else has any movement left. I'm not really sure how to deal with the U.S. headquarters on the west, because we need to conquer this rail line in order to put headquarters there, basically. And honestly, we need to get this city, so we need headquarters down here. So we'll figure all that out in the next turn. We should also look at our objectives as well. Might even be able to push to that HQ. Probably he's smart enough to know we can or cannot. $15. Okay, that's what I was looking to see. How many problems do we have this time? Yeah, they are. It looks like they're committing to this, which I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for them, honestly. So I think we can take this guy with another frontal assault. What is it called? Set piece attack. I think we can take him all the way down to, yeah, not even entrenched. He'll still be in a city. But I think, or we could do suppressive fire. You know, if we do suppressive fire, we can probably cycle in another unit. We doing on this side? So the good news is, using the highways, we're sustaining less supply. I mean, it was 19 last turn, and it's only 15 this turn. Once again, we have our 2 air attacks. Not that they were very effective last time, but... And no more reconnaissance. Apparently, I thought it was 6 per turn, which doesn't make sense anyways. Way too much, but... There were limits, and I have bypassed them. I think this guy's a good candidate for emergency supply. Although, actually, he cannot attack this turn. Oh, yeah, these guys are in real big problem. Yeah, but you know what? It's fine. Priority number 1 has got to be this town. So let's do that. All right, so let me go ahead and attack this guy first. Okay, perfect. And attack this guy. We got an overrun there. 0-2, 0-2. Okay, we have an 0-3 and an 0-2. Let's do the 0-3. Oops. It's pretty brutal. Do the 0-2. I would like to move there. Man, it's another overrun. Well, this guy's out of command range. What if I just bomb him? Let's hold off on doing anything here. The main thing I wanted to do is get these guys out of the way. Let's go take this prisoner group. Main thing I want to do is get these guys out of the way so that... so we really have to take this turn. Yeah, he can attack here or move here and do the attack. So I think we'll move him down. So he's still in position to attack. Good. Which means somebody else can move over. They only have one thing left. So let's do this. Move this guy. Try to do this, which should not move all his action points. Then he'll move out of the way. Perfect. This guy moves in. He's supposed to do a suppress. He's supposed to do a set piece attack, but he cannot. So he just moves out of the way again. This guy moves in. He has an M4 Sherman. This guy has a... I don't know what the Spahis is. I don't think that that's going to be what I want. Okay, this guy can move in, and he has... We'll see. Nothing. Damn it. Alright, let's do a bombardment. F it. Gotta do it. 0-2, 0-2. Good. So we have 2 0-2s. I think we just started attacking. Got it. So this was huge. That was absolutely necessary. Obviously, I just put so much forces into that. Oh, we have an 0-2 here. Can either of these guys move out of the way? Oh, he can't actually attack. Attacking requires active steps. I wish these guys could move out of the way. I'm stupid. Why did I move this guy in here? I could have moved... So, undo. The undo, it saves me! Okay, thank God. Perfect. Got it. That was perfect. Oh my God, the undo. Boy, did it ever save me. Oh my God, we can still go. We're just moving right along. Now, obviously the most important thing is Patton is going to move his army forward now. Let's give emergency supply to somebody who's very much in need, which is a lot of people, unfortunately. I think it's going to have to be this guy, because... And then we still have a 2 we can do. Feign attack or suppressive fire. I might move this guy back just to get... We already captured the prisoners just to kind of consolidate. I really want to move this guy back. He's weak. Now, how does this supply look over here? I think it's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, we're plenty good. It's just mainly stay on the damn road if you want to be supplied. Huh. I guess we have to put a supply depot on the road first. So let's just establish a supply depot, a new network here. We cannot? I guess we cannot. Does it have to be from a supply source? Still learning. Still learning here. I was just dreaming of the day of putting a supply... I mean, this whole western area is just going to be garbage. Alright, we'll rethink that. Oh, boy. Okay, how are we doing here? 1-on-1, 1-on-1, 0-2. So what if you do a suppressing attack? What if you... let's do this. So we can actually take the HQ. Thought we could. 1-on-1, huh? Oh, we can still actually do the suppressive attack, which is fine. That was pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody else who can follow up here. Or do we? Yeah, not really. You do a feint attack? Let's think about this. Well, what else can we do? I mean, the 0-3s are just way too tempting. I think we want to do this and actually take these guys from the back. Okay, so let's get this guy to move forward now. Ooh, 0-2 on armor. Absolutely do that. Perfect. Can you move forward? Oh, that's amazing. This guy's way out of... Wait, he's in range? No. I don't actually understand why he's not in range. I think we're going to be able to kill this guy easily. Maybe not easily. Jeez, there it is. Finding somebody who can kill him. Don't move forward. Wait for somebody else. Which is arguably not going to be very important. Just because So I need this HQ to build a pontoon. 3-3. Okay. We need somebody who's going to have a weird number remaining. Like Bradley. Perfect. We need you to build a pontoon, like, I guess right here is where I'm thinking it needs to go. So that should allow the HQ to propagate its terrain, its command forward more, but that won't be built until the beginning of next turn. But I think it's going to be helpful. Yeah, let me actually look at all the options we have down here off camera. But this guy's going to be supplied, thankfully, and this guy's just going to wait for his turn to get supplied. Yeah, now here's where I want to make sure I'm sending the US to the left. Do we have any British here? So, I'm just looking down here. First Army, third. Good. We have all the US. Okay, so, I mean, we'll probably just do it this way. Yeah, I think that we're okay. I mean, I guess the best way to do it is to see who's the farthest west. These two guys, okay, and then we'll look at the other British one. I guess that's Canadian. We'll look at the British one. So you need to move back this way. That's fine. You will. You move here, and then you'll probably move further forward once this guy decides where he's going. Yeah, I mean, we could push towards their headquarters. Feint attack or suppressive fire. So if we do suppressive fire, so 4-4-3. Yeah, I think this guy is actually going to be able to build a pontoon bridge as well. Or we can do 2 suppressing fires. I think the Americans have both done their movement. Now, is that 37 minutes? I think the best thing for us to do here is to give me a moment to think about what we're doing. Obviously, we're turn 4, things are playing out much differently than they did last time. We've taken on Avranches. We are supposed to take Le Mans by turn 6, which means that we have this turn, next turn, and the turn after that to get there. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, considering we're only 2 hexes away, we should be able to do that. Chartres by turn 8. That seems a little bit more ambitious unless things really start to become unraveled for the Germans. And supply, again, is just going to be a big issue for us. Lastly, we have the Paris suburbs. Oh, so I see. It's a clear progression. Le Mans, Chartres, and then Paris suburbs. I see. Versus going to the west. So we do get some points for going to the west. If we take Brest and Lorient, we have some special objectives. Looks like supply related. HQ points if we take Lisieux. God only knows where Lisieux is. I don't. I'm probably looking... it's probably right next to... Where are you? Can I... Well, it says turn 11, so I guess it's very far away. Oh, what the heck? It's right in front of me. I mean, it's take and hold, but that doesn't make sense. Take and hold by Lisieux. I mean, it's going to be... We're going to take it very, very soon. Maybe they don't even expect you to head off to the east, and I kind of blundered. I mean, they probably mostly expect you to go for Le Mans. Well, regardless, let's wrap this video up, and I'll figure out what it is exactly I want to do with the rest of turn 4 and the rest of the turns after this, starting in the next episode. So, first of all, I apologize that there was that interruption in the continuity. If I was watching, I would be a little disappointed by that, so I feel your pain. Sorry about that. And other than that, we'll continue this in the next video. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.